My name's Eli Hetlinger. I play quarterback and I go to the University of Alberta.
Moves to his right, then cuts to his left, cuts back, sees a bit of daylight. Hetlinger, the 5, what's up? He's in, touchdown! Eli Hetlinger doing it with his feet.
When I was 8 years old, me and my dad had season tickets to the Elks, back then the Eskimos, now Elks. We'd go to every game, and then there was one game, I don't remember who they were playing, but I just asked my dad, can you sign me up? And he said sure, and he signed me up for the Edmonton Chargers. And my first year I was a defensive end, and my second year played quarterback and been playing since, so that's how I got started. Growing up, he'd always go to the games here. I haven't asked him where he's gotten his passion for football, so I can't give an answer as to where he got it, but that'll be a good question to ask him tonight. But it's always been there. I always remembered the thing when I was that young. I always remember before the games they'd have like the slides and the blow-up things, and I'd always remember just ripping down those. And at that age, I couldn't really understand the schematics of the game because it was just like a bunch of people running fast. And I remember Freddie Stamps, who was great, and Ricky Ray, and watching all those guys. Going south of the border, what got me into football as well was Eli Manning was a quarterback, and then my name was Eli, so I was like, this guy's like super sick, and I kind of admired him and how he did things. So it was a culmination of kind of all those guys at a young age that got me into football. When I started high school, I didn't have a clue necessarily as to where I would go, but throughout my high school years, I developed a very good relationship with Coach Morris, and as that grew over throughout high school and near the end of my grade 11 years when I committed, that's when I knew that's a man I want to play for and go out on the field for, and a team I want to be a part of for my college career. The thing I'm most proud of about the U of A is the amount of good young men it raises, and the value it places on not being only good on the field and producing good football players, but how they make us integrate in the community with various fundraising things and make sure we're taking our academics seriously and not letting that piece go. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm most proud of so far. The Chargers, who I played for, we had an amazing lady. Her name was Susan Morgan, and she unfortunately passed away, but something she instilled in us at a very young age is you're only a football player for so long, and when you have a platform and you're able to give to people in your community, you should do that. And so yeah, she was the one who got us and the former Charger players involved in stuff like the Christmas Bureau, and then there was the K-Days event where we volunteered with the children and took them on rides. So she's kind of the one who instilled in me personally, making sure you give back to the community when you can.
Hetlinger, empty backfield, moves to his left, chucks it deep, he's got a man wide open! Touchdown! Golden Bears!
The thing that I think makes me successful as a quarterback is my leadership quality. I'm good with understanding like play calls and stuff, and able to direct people where they need help on the field where they don't necessarily understand necessarily what to do, and I understand what we're trying to accomplish on offense and able to make the right read most of the time. And I'd definitely say I'm a little bit more laid back. I don't really get stressed out about too many things on the field, but then I also think I can be a bit fiery, and I guess I get excited when things go well, and I make sure I bring that energy to the team. So I'd say if I had to choose one or the other, though, I'd say I'm more calm. I think a team should draft me because I'm willing to work and do whatever it takes to help the team accomplish whatever goal they need to do. I'm not a big selfless stats guy that needs all the glories and accolades. If it means me handing a ball off 40 times a game because that's what working to get the team a win, I'm willing to do that, or vice versa. If a team's wanting to throw the ball every play, I'm just here to do whatever a team needs to win a game and put in whatever work off the field to make sure that happens.